Hello everyone. I'm still on my quest to knock out my second Icebreaker solo, this time with the Havok Trooper in order to showcase my Wave 7 hidey hole complete with LZ teleportation. Only for the Havok Trooper at present, because I wasn't able to get other characters all the way back to LZ. Some of them got close, but never all the way back. But I digress yet again. This video is just another piece of the puzzle. Another footprint on the path before my Havok Trooper hovers her way to glory. But that path is still long and arduous, full of rage, frustration, rage, PS5 sound glitches, more rage, and some outright loathing at times. And apparently, a shit ton of uploads. Before I take up position, I have my 4 to-dos: destroy that barrier, break that window,
This one's simple. Clear
blow
the
up
area
canisters 1 and 2.
Enemies headed your way.
And at the start of each non-objective wave, I get ready to fire flat cannons through that far door. The goal of Wave 1 is simple: murder everything without using consumables. I will occasionally use a single ammo pack, but other than that, get to Wave 2 without using anything else. Which is basically every attempt at this point. Now, I didn't mention it in the last video, but I'm running the Black Widow instead of my usual Rosarat as my secondary because I never really use the secondary weapon. And the Black Widow should make it easier to kill the final Wave 6 enemy once I'm in position to wait out Wave 7. It's also nice to be able to tag saboteurs that like to hide outside and shoot me from wonky positions during Wave 5.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Shields are compromised.
All clear for now.
Nice work.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD.
Understood.
Got the drop.
Destroyer inbound. Out of the sky. Shields are compromised.
Got the drop.
Block line of sight. Shields down. Shields are compromised.
Hang in there, Apex. Got the drop. Last drop received. All artifacts secured.
Shields down.
Squad member down. 3 more to go.
Note the destroyer's pathing when I move fully out the doorway to the outside. As I mentioned in part 1 of this installment, this door has magic properties, and large enemies won't go through it. So when you break line of sight, they have to path back around through the door near LZ, and by the time this destroyer gets outside, the cooldown on its chest cannon will be over,
All
and it will
enemies
go
clear.
bye-bye.
Keep it up.
Take a breath, team.
Okay, Wave 3. First order of business, kill 5 Krogan,
Enemies
and
headed
life
your
gets
way.
easier.
I'll race ya! Destroyer! Shields down!
I try to dash left around that corner every time I come out of that door. It breaks line of sight from enemies that are outside of my defensive position. And if I wasn't already on death's door, making a straight shot up that ramp is much safer than jumping and turning as you come directly out of the magic doorway. 1.
Lock line of sight! Destroyer!
Two.
Lost shields!
On a good run, you can knock out all 5 Krogan in a single lap. That lets you hold up in the defensive position a little longer before heading back out to kite the nullifiers while you hunt down the sharpshooters.
Lock line of sight! Destroyer inbound! Grabbing cover!
3, thanks to Incinerate and Bleeding Flat Cannons.
Shields down!
4.
Shields are compromised!
There's 5. For a minute there, I thought I'd somehow gotten far enough into the respawn counter that I'd only have to kill 4.
Destroyer!
But now, all is right at Andromeda.
compromised. Out of the sky! Destroyer! Block line of sight! Lost shields!
I'm reading a flat line.
Get down! Destroyer! Get down! Lost shields!
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Last hostile!
Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Intel shows
Bosses.
key enemy personnel
Excellent.
in that area. Don't let them leave.
Understood.
Not my favorite first spot, but it's still very defensible. I'll take it.
Scratch
And right
one
here
target.
is a great example of why you shouldn't move
Info
too
on a new
much
target
if you don't
incoming.
have to
Stand by.
between targets 1 and 2. I essentially am just running in a giant circle because the second target popped right where the first target had been, which is right where all the enemies had congregated while I killed the first target.
Destroyer!
Much better to try and hold up and make the second target spawn somewhere else, so hopefully there aren't any enemies around it.
Shields down!
Target eliminated.
Honestly, when I turned that corner, I expected that to go much worse. This is a lucky spawn. It's almost perfect. The wall protects me from enemies outside, and the RPGs are going to kill anything that's coming through the doorway.
Block line of sight!
Target down. Good work.
Shields are compromised. Shields are compromised. Destroyer! Grabbing cover. Shields down.
And there it is again, ladies and gentlemen. The PS5 sound glitch in all its glory. A lovely oddity unique to Mass Effect Andromeda on the PS5 alone, which for no reason at all randomly cuts out all sound and chat until the application is closed. Are you fucking kidding me? The amount of times this has happened during my solo attempts was maddening. At one point, it happened 4 times in a single day. Wave 5 is camp and kill without moving so that the Jenny doesn't wake up, and we're going to do that in double time to get to the ever-exciting Wave 6. Fuck. All that work for... Ugh. I've failed so many of these that at this point I just try wonky spots that are a bad idea just to see what happens with the enemy pathing. It's also worth noting that at one point I didn't even try the objective. I just killed shit, and after killing the blaze twice, it didn't come back. I haven't had a chance to really test that, but mayhaps, if you can drop the blaze hydras quick enough, you can burn a little time early to get rid of them, and then have a much easier time holding the objective positions. I think we all knew which way that was going. But I wonder, how might that have gone if I hadn't had the sound glitch?
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Damn straight.
Magic doorway, don't fail me
Find the
now.
location and upload the intel.
Copy. Shields are compromised.
I'm reading a flat line.
Shields down.
That there is the closest they've ever come to using the doorway. Note that it didn't actually come through, but that its melee animation carried it through long enough to hit me. And that's because I didn't break line of sight completely by going all the way outside. But all things considered, that didn't go half bad. I wonder how other locations might fare.
Destroyer inbound.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Damn straight.
We've detected mission critical data. Find the location and upload the intel.
Hydra. Lock line of sight.
So really, with uploads and hacks, it's a question of how you're feeling in the moment. Sometimes it's a let's go for it, or a this'll be the day. And other times it's more of a why bother. On this journey, uploads have outnumbered hacks in staggering amount. And given the fact that I'd reached this wave 6 relatively quickly and with a solid set of consumables, I could have tackled any reasonable objective with near assured victory. So this was an are you fucking kidding me moment that quickly became a why bother. And really, that's understandable. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You young whippersnappers just don't know what it means to have to hover uphill, through the snow, both ways for an Icebreaker solo. Not yet, at least. But understanding is coming. However, that would be a video for another day. Until then, thanks for watching.